sijaddu kwongera ekiyembe n'akatale biri mu kitundu kyekimu kakananga mwe kutamatayi faras kwadde dakiika 2 jangu obeeko obubaka bw'otuusa eri abalabi wa Salam TV ate n'abali wano mwena abatulaba ku Salam TV tuli ku launch y'Omumanyi 2026 naye ku lunaku luno tugenda kutegeera omulundi guno Omumanyi agenda kubeera atya sebo faras.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Erinnya lyange nze Katende Karim ng'era nkola obwa marketing manager oba omutwentisa obwa kitunzi ku Faras Technologies Limited. Ndi musanyufu okubanga bampise tusobole okwetegereza tusobole okwegatta ku mukisa ogw'okuba omu ku ba sponsor ba Omumanyi wa Salam TV. Tuli basanyufu. Gwe mulundi gwange ogusoose okuba wano eno nga njagala okwebaza abo n'abatulaba ewaka abali wano eno mwebale kuwaayo obudde tuwa. Faras tukola bwa transport ngera tuyita ku mitimbagano oba kye twandiise application ng'ogidownloadinga noyita boda ng'omukulu wagambye noyita emmotoka tuyina emmotoka entono n'ennene. So mba mwagala okutuuka gye mulaga obulungi nga temulina buzibu nga weetaaga okuba nti olina gw'otambuza oba olina woolaga nga mwagala okutuuka mu mbeera gye twandiise nga mutuuse bulungi mwetanire nnyo application ya Faras. N'ekirala njagala okwebaza okuba nti tubadde tukola ne Salam TV era tusiima badde ngo tupromotinga enkolagana tebadde mbi. Thank you so much.
Welcome yeyo Faras, very precise nga ne bannaffe abasoose ate era ng'ebintu bitegeerekeka bwetyo. Oyo Omumanyi nno twagala abantu twongere okwetegera, companies zeetegeere, ali eyo atulaba ku Salam TV live gy'oli mubeere nga naawe otegeera kiki ekigenda mu maaso kati baani abaliwo. Kanyanirize ndabyeko wano Haji Ayub Bossa Ayub sebo situkotole ku Salam. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Oyo ye yandibadde omugole w'Omumanyi naye ate kati hadiya yamugjeeyo, kati hadiya yakyali omugole oyo nno nga y'omu kubawangula empaka era naye naafuna hijja. Kati bahaji tukyalinawo babiri, tulinawo Ayubu waali akwoteeka ne Abdul Wahab Abubakar naye waali twaniza director wa sharia kuva ku Uganda Muslim Supreme Council Sheikh Bossa Salim sebo tukwaniriza nnyo nnyini ddala webale nnyo webali eddala okujjako. Atwaniriza director wa Asia Kids School Ajati Rashida Nalugwas tukakuba kulabe director Asia Kids School naye tulaba nga yatuuse dda. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Twaniriza omunene okuva mu Salam Bank era naye ndaba yatuuse dda ndoza mu kaseera kano. Salam Bank jangu nkuwadde dakiika 2 jangu obeeko obubaka bw'otuusa dakiika emu kitundu 2 tubeere nga ate naawe obubwo tubufuna. Bwe tunaaba nga tukumaliriza nja kubanga nsaba ekitiibwa omulamuzi naye ajja abeeko kadoozi katuwa kajja kutugasa. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Amanya Mariam Najingo okuva mu Salam Bank. Nga bwe tumanyi bannange Salam Bank ye bank yokka mu Uganda eri licensed by Bank of Uganda okuwola ku musingi ogw'obusiraamu ogwa sharia. Twakyagala dda ne tukifuna. Tuli 100% halal sharia compliant mu nkola yaffe ey'emirimu yonna. Tugulawo accounts nga bank endala, tuwola ku musingi ogw'obusiraamu era tusaba mutwettanire. Salam TV nga bulijjo bannemuseke baffe tutambula nabo wamu Omumanyi wa Salam era this season tuli excited okubanga tugenda kubeera more involved. naye nga okwongera obbajjukiza tuli ku Rwenzori Courts wali emabega wa High Court osobola tukyayirako n'omanya enkola yaffe ne weegatta ku banka ey'obusiraamu mazima tetusaanidde kubeera mu banka za riba nga Salam Bank weeri. Ekirala twagguddewo branches tuli e Kawempa ku 5, tuli e Nansana Koima Road, tuli e Makinde opposite KCCA headquarters. Mutukyalireko mutuwagire tusobole okubeera mu bank ey'obusiraamu esookedde ddala mu Uganda. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Lady from Salam talking to Abdul Salam. Salam is working with Salam TV. Hey, Kale, Honorable Councillor ku KCCA Central Division, Mariamu twaniriza nnyonyi ddala okuba nti nno tukulabako mami wange omulungi Nansamba Mariam, twebale nnyo ku honoring our invitation. Ekitiibwa omulamuzi, tukusaba ojje otuuse obubaka bwo eri abalabi ba Salam TV awamu n'ensi yonna, kubanga teri ku Salam kwokka, emitimbagano egiwerera ddala bakulaba.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Amanya Yaze Hajat Mulondo Mastula ndi Assistant Registrar Musige Damuzi ntula ku Commercial Division oba kooti ey'ebyobusuubuzi eya High Court, ntwala enkola eya Small Claims Procedure Musige Damuzi. Olwaleero okusinga nyimiridde wano mu bigere bya muganda wange omulamuzi Nanteza Zulaika, ate ye nga yatwala enkola ey'Alternative Dispute Resolution Musige Damuzi. Esige Damuzi tutandise enkola watugiyita kati judiciary empya. Mu judiciary empya tulina people centered approach, tutunulira abantu betuweereza kuba obuyinza obw'Esige Damuzi tubujja mu bantu kusinziira ku ssemateeka. Kati mu buweereza bwaffe tutunuulira muntu gwe tuweereza. Emirundi egisinga abantu bali beemulugunya, tebategeera kooti zaffe, obuweereza bwaffe tebabutegeera kuba olulimi olukozesebwa mu kooti zino lulimi Luzungu. Olw'embeera nti amateeka twagajja Bungereza tukozesa lulimi Luzungu. Abantu nga bagamba nti mu kooti zaffe bw'oba tolina nsimbi tuwangula musango. Kati judiciary negezaako okulongoosa, baleese enkola ng'eya Small Claims Procedure. Mu Small Claims Procedure tuwulira emisango egy'amabanja emitono egitagenda waggulu wa miliyoni 10. Emisango ki? Emisango gy'abapangisa, mpangisa aganya okusasula, amabanja wakati w'omuntu n'omuntu nga tekuli interest, mpozi n'oli ng'alina ebirime oba ebintu goods contracts ezintonotono waguze ebintu oli tasasudde ssente. Emisango egyo tugiwulira mu nkola ya Small Claims Procedure. Lwaki tugamba nti enkola eyanguya? Mu nkola eno tetugendera nnyo ku mateeka agaffe nga bwe gali aga civil. Mu nkola eno temubeera bannamateeka, muntu ku muntu be bajja mu maaso g'omulamuzi ne bakozesa ennimi zaabwe ze bategeera ne banyonyola omulamuzi ki ekiriwo, era mu misango gino tugiwa ennaku 3 okuba nga giweddewo. Lwaki Esige Damuzi lireeta enkola nga zino? Emisango gibadde gikandaliriranga nnyo mu makooti. Kakati bwe tukozesa enkola emala emisango mu nnaku 30, omujjuzo oba gye tuyita backlog mu kooti zaffe kuba gukendeera. Mpozi kanzire ku Salam nga tugezaako era mu buweereza bwaffe kubanga tukola bye tukola naye abantu batamanya biki bye tuleese mu Esige Damuzi era basigala beemulugunya. Salam TV etukwasaganyiza ng'Esige Damuzi etuwa omwaganya ne tujja ne tusobola okusomesa abantu ne tubabuulira biki bye tulina. N'olwaleero tuli basiimu nnyo, mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala okutuyita nga mutongoza Omumanyi wa Salam. Nesiimye nnyo okubeera wano for God and my country. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tweyanza jati ng'ateera bwe nabalaze dda ntino ne principal assistant secretary owa judiciary Haji Sulaiman Hirome naye waali era ndowooza obubaka obwo bwonna buvudde mu judiciary. Tuyanzeege. Ndabyeko ku Haji Nassa Sebaggala abulako lyanteege lyokka. Haji Nassa Sebaggala woolistukako tukulabe ndowooza muzeeko kati janguko wano ggwe newankubadde nga time ejja kujja babe nga mwami Umaru akwogerako mu ngeri y'enjawulo naye jangu ggwe bannanga abamanyi ono mukkirize ye munoneyo lwa nsonga abalala bonna obwedda mbanjula gye bali naye ono mulese ono mu byafaayo by'omumanyi wa Salam TV ye muwanguzi eyasookera ddala Haji Nassa Sebaggala naye nga okuwangula kwe teyawangula bwa Haji oba hijja already hijja twamusanga nayo Allah yamusaasira ayina bwe yagimuwa ye twamusanga nayo naye lwaki mulese wano the first winner era ono emmotoka kapyata yagifuna akyagirina ye yasookera dda omumanyi wa 2021 eyagaba emmotoka ono ye yagiwangula hajiddayo. Kale banafu aba ZTE nga bwe nabanjudde mu kusooka obadde eddakiika 2 mujje mutuuse obubaka bwammwe ZTE dakiika 2 ndowooza tebaliiwo. Okay, kale nga bwe bakyetereeza aba Sam's Foods dakiika 2 Sam's Foods ever ready ng'eryanda ly'omuchina. Sam's Foods nkusaba zibeere dakiika 2 tutuuse obubaka bwaffe.
Yes, abalayi baffe abalungi, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Amanya gange nze Tabalamule Enoch era nkolera ku Sam's Food Industries Limited abakozi b'obumpwanki obukyasinze obumerwa buli omu mu ggwanga era tukkiriza tufa abakyasinze okukola obumpwanki tusangibwa e Nansana ku Kibuloka ye head office yaffe, then main factory yaffe gye tukolera obumpwanki eri Nkoowe ku Sentema Road, oluguudo lwe lumu Hoima Road, main factory eri Nkoowe, head office ziri Nansana n'amaduuka ageetoolodde mu Kikuubo ne mu regions ez'enjawulo. Ffe nga ba Sams era n'omwaka guno oba n'omulundi guno tukomyewo tubeere part of omumanyi wa Salam. Tubadde tutambula ne Salam TV okuva mu projects ez'enjawulo zonna emyaka egiyiseewo gyonna era tubadde tusuubizanga okubeera nga tusigala nga tukyali part of Salam TV projects zonna zeeteese Salam Charity, omumanyi wa Salam zonna era ne guno omwaka twakomyewo tusponsoringe tubeere part of it, naffe tubeereko kye tuteekako era tusuubiza buli agenda okuvuganya mu guno mulundi nga bwe tubali tukola mu mirundi giri emirala gyonna ne guno twaze ne tool yaffe erya Sams, ebyokulya byaffe bya Sams okubazaamu amaanyi kubanga gye weeyongera okulya ebyokulya bya Sams gy'oyongera okufuna n'amagezi oba knowledge egenda okuddamu okukola ki okuddamu ebibuuzo byonna ebigenda obuuzibwa. So tubakubiriza yonna gye muli mu mulyengo obw'okulya bwa Sams bw'oba oyagala okutwala omwana ku ssomero olowooza kakulya ka Sams tweyanziza nnyo tweyanzege.
Olwaleero waleeseeyo?
Ne leero twaleeseyo buli omu ali wanagenda vawa alidde ku
obw'okugula
obw'okugaba kulyako buli omu.
Mwana nkutadde genda otereeze mangu. Twaniriza director wa da'wa mu Uganda yonna ate era nga ye director wa Mzata Tours and Travel Sheikh Yasin Abbasi Chiwewa so mukama waffe tukwaniriza nnyo nnyini ddala. Banaffe aba Centenary Bank nammwe tubaniriza nnyo nnyini ddala. ZTE tubaniriza n'ebitongole ebirala byonna. As I told you earlier that this function is going to be handled by 2 people. Michael MC and is my senior Derek. Desire Derek Ford. You are going to pronounce it perfectly. So, Brother Desire, it's your turn now to come and take over from me. First of all, You gotta tell us, is it Derek Ford? Derek Frodriki? First come, Desire. Use the other mic. Is it Derek Ford? Desire Mugumisa, but that middle name.
Derek Ford.
Derek Ford. Derek Ford. Yes. So kati nkwata erya Derek nenteekawo wali erya Ford erya emmotoka ya Ford. Emmotoka ya Ford. Derek Ford Mugumisa. Please, Derek Ford Mugumisa, Desire, take over. Thank you.
All right, thank you, our friend and colleague. Thank you to everybody that has joined us this morning. It is a very special day for us here at Next Media. 5 years we have had Omumanyi wa Salam, and this has been an event that we have had right here at the Next Media Park. We have had so many different lovers of the faith get to take part and win different things. They have had their lives transformed in different ways. People have gotten land, people have gotten cars, people have gotten capital, bikes, and we've transformed life. Today we get to take a different direction altogether, and we are happy that you all have made the time and joined us as we get to launch that journey. Now, my name is Desire Derek Ford Mugumisa. I am Senior Manager Corporate Affairs here at Next Media, but today I'm really here as your host and moderator for this very big function for us, very important function as we launch, that is Salam Omumanyi, the 6th edition. I'm going to start this one off by getting to invite our friend Omar Busulwa, who is the programs manager at Salam TV, who is going to give us a brief overview of what we have managed to do until today, the beautiful things that we've managed to bring to Uganda as a whole by running something just here within the central region. And ladies and gentlemen, please join me with a round of applause for Omar Busulwa, a key part of this campaign that we are going to be putting together right here. Omar.
Thank you, Desire. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me also use this opportunity to welcome everyone, our friends, clients, sheikhs, and everyone who has come in their respective capacities. My task is very simple. It's to take us through what this Omumanyi wa Salam is. Basically, I'll look at why, how, and what it is. So, Omumanyi wa Salam is a competition. It's a quiz competition like any other quiz competition. The only difference is ours is fun, it's intense, and it involves almost everyone. So towards post-COVID, we thought people were looking for what is next. People didn't have money, so we thought, what can we look at? And then we start to try to help the people. So we thought Omumanyi as a project will be one product that could benefit the people in forms of getting awards, in forms of getting information and the like. So what is it that is Omumanyi wa Salam? Like I said, it's a quiz competition where we get participants who come up, join the competition, and then they battle out to get the person who will be the overall winner, who we call Omumanyi wa Salam. Like the word is Omumanyi, a person who knows, the knowledgeable person of Salam TV, basing on the questions we ask them, so we crown that person. How is it done? The way we do it is we get competitors registering with us, and after registering, depending on the number we get, we do auditions, and from the auditions, we get the cream. After getting the cream, we take them into stages by asking them questions in different categories. When you look at the categories that we base on, we look at the history. There is a saying, you need to know history before you know where you're going. So we felt if we put in the category of history, people will learn what has been in the past to guide them what will be in the future. Theology being a Muslim station, we thought we would add in theology, and this theology is a simplest theology, where we cater for the non-Muslim and the Muslim. For example, when you talk of the prophets like Adam, Ibrahim, we share them. So we thought if we put in this category, everyone can join and at least know their God. Then for the current affairs, we look at what's trending, what's happening in sports, in politics, because you need to know where you're going and how you're taking yourself currently. For example, you need to know the president of Uganda, the president of Kenya. So we add in those questions to give you that information. Then since most of us want to get money and we need to know how to make businesses, we thought adding in a category of tax education and financial literacy is worth, whereby we teach you how to make money, how to save your money, how to invest your money, and then at the end of the day, how you pay taxes to the government. So we thought it was a key part to be in this competition. And then lastly, we thought, since we work with sponsors, very many of them, we thought it's very key for the participants and everyone to at least learn about the products of these sponsors and try to also promote them, because we work with the best. For example, if we talk about Prestige, they produce home commodities, and we assume if you learn about Prestige, you'll know what product to use at your home. We work with Mozart and others. You'll get the premium Hajj package when you work with us, and you go through Mozart and others. So basically, that's how it is. Through stages and these categories, we go on eliminating people until when we reach the finals, and at the finals, that's when we get our winners. But the main important task is not what and how, it's why. The why, the mission of Next Media and Salam TV is we inform to transform. So we thought, having this competition, we shall provide information to the participants in that they have knowledge on different aspects of life, and at the end of the day, we award them. There is a teaching in Islam that says the meaning is there are things a person who is wealthy, who is taken to be wealthy or successful in this in the world should have. And some of these things, if you have means of transport, if you have things to use at home, if you have shelter where you stay. So we thought if we look at such categories, for example, we provide land to one of the winners, we provide a Haji, we provide a car, motorbikes. We felt these are things someone can look at to at least be successful in life. Crowning it all with the Hajj. It's a pillar of Islam. And if someone, it's very expensive to go for Hajj, but we give the opportunity where a winner can win the Hajj and fulfill the fifth pillar. So looking at the awards, we feel they are worth, and they are things that will make you successful in the world. The goals, like you see the objectives, we have a 10-point program where we feel there are very many reasons as to why you should join Omumanyi Salam. But summarizing them in 10 points, we want to encourage mostly the Muslims to understand their Quran and the Hadith. Through this competition, you'll be asked some Hadiths, some ayahs of the Quran, in a funny, in a joyful way, in that you at least learn about your religion. It's very key to learn about your religion. Then we want to celebrate academic and cultural knowledge. We have different cultures in Uganda, Baganda, Basoga, and the like. So we felt if we include some of the questions, for example, Wedirachi or Vawa, people will get knowledge about where they come from. And when you incorporate your culture in religion, you become a better person. Of course, putting religion first. Then we want to celebrate Islamic heritage and the contributions. Like I said, our premium award is the Hajj. Those who go to Makkah and Medina visit very many sites. You go and see where the Prophet was buried, you see the Kaaba, who built it, and etc. So that's part of heritage that someone who joins Omumanyi Salam can have a chance to look at. And very many others through the questions they ask. And then we want to promote learning through fun. Like I said, it's not a class learning where you'll sit and you're given notes. It's a question form where you'll be asked a few questions, and then in the process, you're learning, but again, enjoying, because it's tense. So-and-so has failed a question, you're answering. So it's also a process where we learn, but through enjoyment. Then we want to enhance knowledge retention. Through these questions, when we're answering them, the participants, automatically you're retaining some knowledge. For example, if they say who is the speaker, who is the current speaker of Uganda, and the name is given, and you didn't know that name, you retain it. You'll have information that you'll move with even after Omumanyi Salam is done. So as we are studying, we are retaining knowledge which we can use after. Then we want to boost confidence and public speaking skills. For those who have watched Omumanyi Salam, we are always on these podiums. Coming up in front this side, and you speak to people, you answer questions. First of all, registering and participating itself is it's confidence that you put in us. So when you come this side and start talking to people, It also boosts your public speaking skills and then also confidence. In that, even if you're to stand, say, for a post somewhere, you already have spoken to people and you can continue. So it's a training that you can go through in this competition. Then we want to foster teamwork and collaboration. When you see we have teams, when these people register for the Omumanyi Salam, some of them come in schools, some of them come from same area. So when they collaborate and sit together and plan how they will win, the last winners came from Masaka. You would see their team, they would come as a school with their driver, sit somewhere, go through questions. So that teamwork was very key, and it's one of the things we want to promote. Sit with your people, teamwork. Teamwork goes on far even from Omumanyi Salam. You can have teamwork at your home. So this is a training ground where teamwork and collaboration is very key, and it's a chance to use that as a platform. Then we want to encourage research and preparation. You will find that like I said, the categories I mentioned earlier, we set out the categories, so you go on to research. If we say current affairs, this time we're going political. You'll find people sitting and then going through the political notes, everything. So it encourages research, and it boosts those who want to go on with research as well. Then we want to amplify voices of the women, youth, and elderly. You've seen of late, we've gone more of, like last time we had people with disabilities also be part of Omumanyi Salam. Usually everything is about men. But we thought we have elderly women, we have people with disabilities, we have youth who are majority of our population. So we give them a platform to also showcase their talent and also show them to people, because we are media, we show people on TV. So we thought it's a platform for them to also join and be in the faces of people. So I want to talk about how Omumanyi Salam, it has taken 5 years for us. Like I said, since after COVID, post-COVID, we started in 2001, which was our launch year. And in that launch year, the few highlights I can give, we had over 200 people join the competition, and it was massive. Remember, people were not having money, they were having this and this challenge. So when we gave them a platform, they came in numbers after COVID and they joined the competition. We thank our sponsors. You can see some of them, MTN, SEMA, SAMS, etc. And the winners who participated walked away with a car, land, like you can see Nasa Sebagala, Wakisa Hassan, and Abdul Wahab Abubakar. So at least for them, we could say they benefited in that year. And we went on the second year, where we are building momentum. And with that one, we kept on what we had achieved in the first year. So we continued to the second year. And this time we had schools join the competition. Initially it was for the general public. But then when we went into the second year in 2022, the schools also came into the competition to battle it out with the rest of the people who had joined. And it was successful, very successful. The winner moving with a car, Segawa Hassan, Kakande Juma with a land title, and a motorbike for Said Abdullah Kafero. We also thank the sponsors, like they've put them up. We moved to the third year, which we call the breakout. You'll take notice that in the first 2 years we had a car and a car. But being a Muslim station, we thought for the third year we added a Hajj package for the winners, and it was a big package for them. Let me take this opportunity to also welcome the chief guest, Ambassador Dr. Yahya Semudu. Our chief guest, Ambassador Dr. Rashid Yahya Semudu, we are very happy to receive you. As I continue, I was on our third year of Omumanyi Salam, which I called Breakout. Why the breakout? I said in the previous years, the first and the second year, we had winners walk away with a car. But this time, being a Muslim station, we thought, what is above a car, like Muslims? And we thought it's a Hajj package. So this is the first year where we set up the grand prize to be a Hajj package. And Abdul Wahab Abubakar took this. He was the winner. And then the land title went to Kasule Ismail and Isa Waiswa, a motorbike. We thank the sponsors as well, as they are seen. That time, Tawakal Travels took the winner to Haji and the rest. So in our fourth year, 2004, which targeted excellence and innovation, we continued building on what the previous years were, and this time we had quite difficult questions added in Omumanyi wa Salam. Usually it was a little bit easy to poll people, but this time we felt we should add in more questions, all-round questions from cultures, from international questions, from sports, at least to equip our people with a lot of knowledge in different aspects of life. Like we all know, Islam is a complete way of life. We need to at least be equipped with knowledge in all aspects of life. So it was very intense, and we had Bosa Ayub get the Haji from Mozata Tours and Travel, Abubakar Cheyune winning a land title, and Semanda Ashraf got a package of gas, he had a TV, he had goods from YPA, and as you see our sponsors, we thank them very much. Then the last one, as of now, which was 2005, which we call the Fest. Fest is something, Chivuru, Chamani. We had many partners, like you read them here, who joined the competition, whereby almost everyone who joined the competition had to walk away with something. This time we didn't say the winners only, but almost everyone at least would go away with something. And I don't know if it's on a good side or bad side. This time it was the first time when a lady won. The previous 4 years it was always men winning. But this time Hadiya Namatovu won the Haji. Lutaya Huzairu got a land title. Farouk Kakomi got many packages, including a mattress identity. Salam Bank gave him packages, and very many other gifts that he got from Salam TV. But like I mentioned, almost everyone walked away with a package. Hampers from Sam's, hampers from Movit, hampers from Prestige. So everyone went home a happy person. Maybe to tell you, it was one of the most competitive competition we've had, in that even as the organizers were on tenterhooks, we are like, who do I support? Of course, in a fair way, but they put us on pressure in that we were about to select who should I support. We were divided. Of course, not cheating for them, but it was so intense that they were very knowledgeable. They knew what they were answering, almost answering every question. And for now, it has been the #1 competition as of now. But like I said, my role was to just take us through what Omumanyi wa Salam has been, but something bigger this time. I don't think I'm in the right shoes to announce it, but to give you just a snippet, we are launching Omumanyi wa Salam 2026. And in this case, we are going to go regional, national. We are going to come to where you are in your area, do the competitions there, and at the end, we shall have a final, national final, covering all districts of Uganda. We shall come ask your culture, where you live, your languages, etc. So we assume 2026 is going to be the breakout. We've already had partners joined us, Mozart and others, Info Trust, very many, they're already on board, and we assume this will be the best. And I encourage those who are registering to start registering. It's already open. Register, compete at your regional levels, and then come to the national level. And we have a goal. Like Next Media is, we have, this is the next big thing. We are known about big things. Next Media is all about big things. And the next big thing is going regional, and we are going to see how it will move. To summarize what I've said, there is a video I want to show you how Omumanyi wa Salam has been moving on over the years. I will request we play it and we see what has been happening on Omumanyi wa Salam till today.
In 2021, a new idea was born. Omumanyi wa Salam TV, a platform where knowledge meets competition and dreams turned into reality.
Wamma butambala bweberi nakatambala ate buddu
mujawulira naye byebusoga ngate mbibuuzaako.
Over 200 participants registered for the very first season, setting the stage for a tight and thrilling contest. From the intense battles, Nasa Sebagala emerged as the first ever Omumanyi champion, driving home a brand new car.
Mubannange bwe nali nabo nimba nti nawangula ekifo ekisooka. Allah n'ansobozesa n'enfuna ekirabo eky'emmotoka, emmotoka empya ennamu.
Wakisa Hassan, the first runner-up, walked away with a plot of land and title.
ng'omuntu nali wakubiri era ekirabo kye nafuna bampa ettaka. Ettaka nalifuna ne bampa n'ekyapa kyalyo nange nefuuka landlord mu ggwanga lyange.
Kino kye tukoze ky'Omumanyi wa Salam twasazeewo kibeerewo buli mwaka.
My team knows that we don't debate whether or not we are going to participate in the activities during the holy month of Ramadan with Salam TV.
With support from big brands like MTN, Sam's Foods, Jumia Foods, Movit Products, Sema Properties, Babub Motors, Hill Water, S24 Genuine Parts and Accessories, and the campaign was a resounding success. In 2022, the contest got even bigger. School children battled out with the old. After vigorous auditions, 40 participants battled it out.
Omumanyi wa Salam TV wa 2022 yono.
Omukulembeze wa Islamic University in Uganda aba ayitibwa atya? Akulembera ssenkulu wa Islamic University in Uganda aba ayitibwa atya?
Mufti.
Ho tulimbye nnyo naawe.
Buli kimu kyonna kirirwedde, emmotoka gye twabasuubiza erirwedde, pikipiki erirwedde, ekyapa ky'ettaka kirirwedde, ne sikuriini gaggadde. Omuntu yagenda okuba nga naye yeewangulira. Byonna ebirabo birirwedde. Abo bonna abali mu finals omumanyi nti emmotoka yammwe yiino.
Segawa Hassan claimed victory, receiving a brand new car. Kakande Juma earned a land title, while Saidi Abdallah Kafero won a motorcycle.
Tusiimira ddala naddala okumanyisa bannayuganda ebigenda maaso. It is only this because tosobola kufuuka mumanyi okujjako ng'onoonyezza okuki okumanya.
We value the programming, the broadcast of Salam TV. We value the commitment and support of all the sponsors. You are doing us wonders as a community. We know where we are coming from in terms of media and in terms of Muslim media in this country.
We appreciate the sponsorship from our partners, Gaso Motors, Millennium Properties, and Mark Border. The atmosphere was electric. Then came Ramadan 2023, and with it, Season 3 in full gear. We experienced massive participation and unmatched excitement.
Uganda is 3 hours ahead of Greenwich, or GMT. Which time zone is Uganda in?
Seko luzungu nga lungi nnyo. Ebutegeere. Seko ekigenda okunsula ekibuuzo ekyo luzungu.
The competition flooded with participants all eager for victory. Abdulwahab Abubakar emerged champion, rewarded with a Haji package. Kasule Ismail secured second place, worth a land title, and Isa Waiswa, who won a motorbike.
Njagala nnyo okwebaza Next Media wamu ne Salam TV okuteekateeka embeera efaananako bw'eti, okwagala okwempawaringa abasiraamu b'eggwanga wamu n'ensi yonna bagende maaso n'okusoma n'okunoonya amagezi, kubanga obulungi buli mu kubeera na information is power. Naffe abamulait kyovala twava ne tugamba nti buli anaaba nga atambulidde mu mbeera eyo ey'okunoonya okumanya, naffe tujja muwereekerera n'okumufuula landlord.
We felt as Tawakal Travel would give that gift that is the most important in an Islamic person's life, and a gift that lives with you for the rest of your life. And we commit our partnership with Salam, Next Media Group, and all the other partners that we continue to work with to continue being part of this journey. And we hope that we can continue adding quality to your lives as we move together. Thank you very much.
Big up to our sponsors, Tawakal Travels, Amrite Investments, Sam's Foods, Movit Products, Plascon, and Salam Charity Foundation. In 2024, Omumanyi wa Salam became even more colorful and intense. Auditions brought in more talent, and 60 participants fought through the finals. The questions got tougher, tension rose, and some fainted under pressure.
Tulina ekigambo OIC kiri abbreviated. Kyekimufuula?
Organization of International Criminals.
Ho tulimbye nnyo naawe.
In the end, Bossa Ayub triumphed, winning a Haji. Abubakar Cheyune walked away with a land title, and Semanda Ashraf winning a gas package.
Alhamdulillah hijja bagituwadde era nga bumunda bakombati yino tugitaddeko
ngidde emikolo
twatandise emikolo
labbaika
Allahumma labbaika
oli mukati
sebo mukama wange somba kakasa nti hijja kituufu, ebya salamu bituufu, ebya muzaata bituufu, ebya Chapa General Enterprises
bituufu ssebo mukama wange. Yesebo.
Twakolagana ne Salam TV mu kisiibo kyonna kyonna nga tuwagira omumanyi wa Salam. Ne tugamba kirabo kiki tusobola okuwa omuntu amanyi Katonda we okutuuka ku ekyo. Okutuuka okuddamu ebibuuzo byonna ebimubuuzibwa Katonda we. Ne tugamba tujja muwa ettaka. Era buno bweyamu bwa kutuukizibwa leero. Ettaka lye tumulese ku eno estate ennene ennyo erimu plots 87 alondeko wonna wonna wayagala okubeera. Era amaze okulonda n'ekipande kye tuzze tukitegese. Walonda we tukisimba kiriko amannya ge ne title yo ennene y'omumanyi wa Salam season 4.
Okwebaza management ya Info Trust olw'okutuukiriza endagaano yaayo ate n'etuwa ettaka eddungi lino Kasozi.
Thumbs up to our sponsors, Muzata Tours and Travels, Info Trust Property Consultants, and Stargas. Many others celebrated with prizes from Chapa General Enterprises, Sam's Foods, Movid Products, and more. The year 2025 brought a historic surprise. For the first time, a lady champion emerged. Hadia Namatovu. Her victory lit up the female fraternity, earning her a Haji package and other rewards.
Mwebale nnyo. Eno ye program gye tukola nekomekerezebwa mu Ramadan. Bagitandika much earlier. Naye program abantu gye benyumirizaamu ne bayiga history abasajja mubabuuzize G7 nengakati G7 connection yayo n'obusiraamu erwa nemanya nti obusiraamu is the way of life. Otategeera byansi tosobola kusucceedinga ng'omusiraamu. Njagala nsiime basponsors baffe, mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala nga simenya ani naye mwenna muli b'amaanyi nnyo aye tujja basupportinga. So Haji Karim, let's not forget these sponsors. Tubajjukirenga during Ramadan oba ku mumanyi wa Salam, even other days.
Abategesi mbeebaza nnyo olwa initiative eno. It is key mukubanga tutambuza obusiraamu. It is key mukubuildinga confidence ey'abaana naddala bano abeewaddeyo okubanga abajoininga competition eno. Mbaddeko ku committees ez'aba recruiters nyingi, naye ng'obuzibu abaana baffe abasomye bwe bafuna nga bakompitingira emirimu is how they present themselves. The confidence within which they talk is wanting. This instant thinking gye mulabye wano naffe bwe tuba tulamuza emirimu bagituyisaamu. They give you 10 minutes to talk to colleagues on a question gy'obadde tomanyi, ate ne banno ne bakuwa max ne bagamba ekituufu oyo atusinze oba tatusinze. So kye tulabanga ekitono wano bano abantu abadde wano tebajja kusigala kyekimu. Whether yatutte umra oba si yagitutte, their confidence levels are now built.
Lutaya Huzairu, the first runner-up, proudly claimed a land title, and Kakomi Farouk got a high-density mattress and many other goodies. Sponsorship from Muzata Tours and Travels, Infotrust Property Consultants, Euroflex, General Enterprises, Sam's Foods, Movid Products, Salam Bank, and Salam Charity Foundation. Now, Omumanyi wa Salam is ready to make history, this time going nationwide.
Abantu mwena aba Ankole Kigezi region n'abantu bena abogamba olulimi lw'olunyola kitala tubatabarusya kandi ntubashaba kwejumba omukayahayana k'omumanyi wa Salam.
Tukusaba abantu ba Bunyoro inywena omumanyi wa Salam ayikire mu kichweka kyaitu Bunyoro.
Nkunga abakyala mwenna wamu n'abaami abalabi ba Salam TV mujje mwetabe mu mpaka ezigenda okubaawo.
From every region, we will search for the next champion with the big prizes lined up. A brand new car, a hijab package, land titles, motorcycles, and so much more. The journey has only just begun. Who will rise as the next Omumanyi wa Salam? The stage is set, the questions await, and history is ready to be written again.
This beautiful event together for 5 years. As you've seen, it is a lot of impact, it's a lot of knowledge, It's everything that our country definitely needs and our company, Next Media, stands for. For those of us that are here for the first time or are hearing about this for the first time, Next Media as a group moves with the mission to inform, to transform. So as we provide information on our different platforms, the goal is to ensure that that information in one way or the other does transform the different people that get to consume it. And as you can see right here, it was a lot of information that was shared by different people. It was a lot of research that people did to try and win. But there was a lot of transformation as well from the information that they got, but also from the things that they won. I would love for us to take a moment to appreciate all the sponsors that have come on board over the last 5 years, because it is because of you that this is a possibility. For that one, I'll ask everyone Next Media to please clap for the sponsors that we have worked with over the last 5 years. All right, at this point, I will recognize our chief guest. Thank you so much for making the time and getting to join us today. I'll also recognize my immediate boss, that is Ben Mwine, who is the head of corporate affairs and partnerships here at Next Media, also representing our group CEO this morning. A little later, we shall be hearing from him. However, now that we have talked 2021 to this year, 2025, it is about time to say, what next? Next Media abanga muyimbi okuba hiti ngate nagwako ne bakubuza chechiddako. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome the man that leads all of us, at least from a strategic point of view, the man that gets these ideas, puts them together and enables us to execute them, the man that is one of the best networkers I have ever met. Ladies and gentlemen, Haji Karim Kalisa, who is our leader here at Salam TV and Salam Charity, with one singular job to tell us, Chechi Dako.
Desire. Alimbiemu. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah akbar. Nga director wa dawa tudde wano. Omugenyi omukulu yeka yazzeemu salaamu kyewuunyisa ate nga twandibadde tumwogerera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Twayise bagagga bokka ne bamasheekha abakulu tebabeera nnyo excited singa babadde oba amafo mwandiwulidde salaamu eyagala kujjawo obusolya. Our chief guest, our respected, our beloved, our guest of honor, Your Excellency, Dr. Rashid Yahya Semudu, and your beloved wife, our group CEO, represented, Ben Mwine. Protocol olwaleero nzibu wetwa tumaliriza omugenyi omukulu kangendeko mu bakadde baffe director wa daawa, mukadde waffe Sheikh Yassini Chiwewa, mukadde waffe director wa sharia Sheikh Salim Bosa, muto wange mukwano gwange His Excellency Ambassador Tanakulabako Fahad owekitiibwa Fahad Lugobe tusanyusa okukulaba, mukadde waffe Sulaiman okuva mu kitongole ekiramuzi, Sulaiman Hirome, erinnya Hirome mulimanyi, oyo yakiikiridde ekitongole ekiramuzi judiciary. Buli muntu yenna azze wano. We selected a few. This function is supposed to be for the whole nation. Naye muli bangi mukkirize my daughter one Uma Shania Chigozi, representative mukadde waffe okuva mu embassy ya Oman, Prince Ali Kachope, na buli muntu yenna azze wano. Protocol Sheikh Ngoba, Sheikh abanene we bali awo, Al Bayan n'abalala mwenna. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The work has been done. Bakakasa omulimu gukoleddwa. by our programs manager, Omar Busurwa. He has done a great job for us. And as summary, kakilipu katutereddewo nga kasobola okujjayo ekifaananyi ku mulimu gwe mukola. Ngenda kukola ebintu bibiri oba bisatu. Ekisooka mbalage siba staff wabula the managers abakola ebintu bino, the top managers. Mbadde nsaba Mustafa mwanguwe wano babalabeko. Then number 2, omulimu guno tugukola ne bannaffe olw'obufunda bw'obudde, kubanga Sheikh Chiwewe omanyi omugenyi waffe omukulu His Excellency Ambassador y'omuntu gwemanyi bw'ogenda okubala ebbanga lyamala mu nnyonyi waggulu ne lyamala wansi, erya waggulu lye lisinga obungi. Tusimbe wano layini twaniriza abagenyi baffe, mbanjule speed, then nfune mikwano gyaffe abavuddeyo tutegeka omulimu guno. Gender balance eganye manager temuli mukyala, abantu n'abaddawa, shani ya kigozi n'amuddawa. This is the top management of Salam TV. Mukadde waffe Bwana Ben gye yankwasa tutambuze Salam Television. Ben ajja bategeeza nti Next Media erina ebitongole 24, 24 brands nga tukulembeddwa NBS, tukulembeddwa Salam. Salamu temugizanyisa, ffe tukulembera matete tuli wano, mwekubire wamma eri baganya okuba. They are 24. Nemala mbyogera nyinza okugobya wano bo bannannyini baabwe byogera nze ndi ku Salaamu eyange naye nga mumanyi zisanyuka. They are 24. TV mweziri, amaradio mwegali, n'ebirala. Naye eno team Bwana Ben gye yankwasa gye ntambuza nayo specifically Salam ne ecosystem where necessary. Asookera ddala eri ye Sheikh Mustafa, oyo ye operations manager ya operating bano bonna ne bamala n'aba coordinating aba manager, n'alaba nti ali ku focal point, the departments are well coordinated. Sheikh Mustafa says Salam. Addako Ssekimwanyi Yusuf, bwemulaba ebbalibbali ebyo bitongole ebiri abwe basinga omutegeera, oyo ekitunzi commercial manager Salam Television. Addako ye Omar Busurwa mulabyeko wano ye programs manager yatufuga, yafuga TV ye bigendako ebifulumizibwa ku mpewo, ye Omar Busurwa se Salam. Ate ne His Excellency omugenyi waffe omukulu amwagala nnyo, alabika emirimu agitereeza, oyo tagenda nabatatambula. He's very fast in his work. Olaba nga akwagadde omanya nti emirimu gitambula. Addako bamuyita Muntasimu, Munta, eryokubiri lyannema Kayiga lyenjagala, byo bya Jamiru biki ebyo bitutawaanya. Kayiga yoyo tese Salam. Oyo ye assistant program production, byonna ezo clips ezifulumye nga zivuma abantu, kubanga ffe Salam tugamba clips ezo zitabudde edduniya eno. Bwe mulabangako clip ya Salam ng'eringa ejjerege omanya nti abasajja abo neffe twayisadde etteeka, bagenda ne balaba Seeka ayogedde ekigambo, Seeka tebavuma bantu, baba bannyonnyola naye tebamujja eno gy'atandikidde ne gy'awunzikidde ne bajjamu kali ne katabula edduniya. Ne baba nga yeesomeseza bibye ne bakwata kacope ne bamuteekako akafaananyi wansi ati azifu gwakola ki. So ebyo tetubyagala, biba birabiseeko abantu abo be babikola, naye twabagaana, twagala clips zitabula umma. Salam erina okubeerawo nga ya mirembe. Addako ye Abdusalam Ali Kinobe, oyo ye country director wa Salam Charity. Next to him is the content manager Mohsin Kalisa. He is so mostly known to public because yatambula n'abantu baba kamera. Addako ye Hassan Sebuliba, production manager. Your Excellency omugenyi omukulu, mwabo bonna oyo asinga okuntawaanya.
then netusembayo nzemba waayo saagala nze bantu bankwate mistake oyo akyasinze asembayo ye digital manager Talemwa Imam. Your Excellency bategedde nti ojja wallahi ne bakyusa mu nnyambala bakwagala bavubuka bano bakwagala lilla bano bennyini batuula mu nkiiko n'enkiiko naga tuleetera ambasada waffe so mwebale kwagala mutwe wange mukama waffe His Excellency ambasada yeyo tiimu musooke mulindeko katono. Then ensonga ey'okubiri omulimu guno tetugukoze ffekka. Waliwo abantu already abaavuddeyo ku mulimu guno. Number 1 ye Chapa Muzata and others. Baavuddeyo dda biri bye mulabye bikadde. On this road already baavuddeyo dda bakadde baffe ba Muzata and others. Number 2 Info Trust. Aba Info Trust bazze dda amataka twamaze dda okubanga tugafuna. Ekyokusatu tubakakasa nti emmotoka eryawo wansi mujja ziraba zaatuuse dda. World Navy mugenda mulaba basajja we bali kati kyekyo lwaki nsaba mu ddakiika zino nga beeni tanaba kunzijjako zino media ennene ayina ze yampaddeko 1 hour nga NBS n'ebirala ajja genda azikendeeza kubanga tulina okukola ebirala bingi. President Museveni ayina gyali naye lwategedde nti His Excellency ambassador waali ne beeni ebyuma ebisinga n'abireeta. Mbakakasa nti wano we tuli it is one of the most digitalized place in Africa. Wano we mutudde ensi yonna ebaliko mwe twabayise jasi twabadde beeni yabadde atugambye tuteeke wano obutebe tulonkinge. The rest of the world will follow. Uganda ejja kugoberera. Sanyuka kweri bajjudde balaba essaawa zino. NBS kweri the whole world is there. And kakati netugaa nti katuyereete abantu abatono tusobole okutuulako nabo tukole omulimu guno. So mbakakasa nti nenjagala nkozesa eddakiika zino mpite katusooke naba Info Trust ojje wano omugenyi omukulu akulabeko just to appear obabuuzeeko obakakase nti ettaka gyeriri. Abatandise okwewandiisa wabweru bamanye nti ki tembutuufu omulimu gwo weeguli. So Info Trust be bano betutambudde nabo mu by'ettaka.
Good morning ladies and gentlemen. Amanya gange nze Kayitesi Rachel from Info Trust. Nga mukulu wagambye wetuli ddala bwetuli namwe tugenda tambula nammwe. Info Trust esangibwa Ntinda on Emesa Complex. That's on Chiwatule Road. Info Trust tutunda amataka n'okugula. Mutwasinga okuguka ffe ng'aba Info Trust n'ekirala akasembayo mwewala abafere capitals nyingi zitunda ettaka, but I would urge you guys trust Info Trust mwewale abafere. We've been approved and tested. Thank you very much.
Kakasa Info Trust, when Salam decided to stand with you, don't have any worry. The world will trust you. Oh, yes. That one is an assurance. That's the standard Ben has put Salam to make sure that is the most trusted media in this country. And that's why we make sure that the content that comes out on Salam TV is the real content and is undoubtable. So thank you, Info Trust. Navi World nga sinaba kuyita mukama waffe. Yes, my brother. I don't know whether he has arrived. Njagala bateekewo emmotoka nga bw'ajja Your Excellency omugenyi waffe omukulu. Theme y'omwaka guno Umaru tajogeddeeko nnyo agitulekedde ye Smart Mind for a Green Uganda. Twasazeewo omumanyi w'omwaka guno ssebo abagenyi baffe bamasheekh tumutambulize mu bulimi. Twagala eggwanga lyaffe Uganda nga tutunuulira omulamwa gwa His Excellency the President ne direction ensi gyekutte ne tugamba nti omumanyi wa Salam this year tugenda kutambulira mu bya bulimi. Tutambula tututumula abantu baffe mu nsonga z'obulimi. era singa nfuna wetunanga tufuluma mugenda giraba Navi World yamaze dda okuleeta pickup bamaze dda ogire sinabagamba muveewo screen ate mulowooza yamaze dda okuleeta one of the best pickup mugenda giraba nga tufuluma ekifaananyi singa tukifuna tukikapchalinga mpya wetunaviira wano nga n'ennamba bamaze ogiteekako ennamba mpya. So my younger brother very energetic came up okulaba nti mu kutumbula ebyobulimi he brought in the issue of the pickup which we are going to see new brand that we are going to use this year for Omumanyi wa Salam. So my younger brother, come here and say salam and introduce why you decided that we should use this pickup, not Spacio, as we have been using.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, good morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm called Swaib Adam. I'm the director for World Navy, Uganda. We are honored to be here, to be part of the sponsors for this incredible initiative. You will forgive me, I will use English. Yeah. Ruganda Ruram Katon. Yeah, so we are happy to join this Omumanyi wa Salam TV. When it was introduced to me by my friend here, I saw a very good opportunity because we've been looking for a long time as World Navy to empower people in Uganda. We've been doing business here. We are at Forest Mall. We supply high quality vehicles. Our head office is in Japan, and we have around 23 offices around the world. So our office in Uganda opened in 2017, and yes, we've been doing great. So this is a high chance for us to give back to the community. That's why we decided to join this initiative. So we are excited about this partnership with Next Media. Then we are happy to be part of this program that seeks to empower Ugandans and foster development. So it is true we decided to give the Hilux. It's a 2023 model, and it is almost brand new. We thought that if we give out a Spacio or these small types of cars, it will not really empower people. We think if we give this Hilux, it's a commercial unit, it will be more beneficial for the person who will win it. So that's why we decided. So on your way out, you'll be able to see it, and yes, I want to confirm to you that it is available, and we decided to join this program. Thank you.
Brother Adam, thank you very much. Emotoka mujiraba. Yeyo, this is the car. Ebyobulimi byetwagala tutambuze. Nkakasa by the end of our Omumanyi tujja kubanga tutuuse wala. So you've seen him for a small row. Motoka nene director wa sharia jiro linzeko. Naye gwe nawe nkulaba ozivuga nene. Omugenyi waffe omukulu ajja kuyitirayo. Ezizenzi manyi agende nayitawo katono ne namuza ne bangamba milioni 7 nefula atawulidde bulungi nenzigulawo naye nga njagala kufuna ekkuba erintwala netugenda waggulu nampa pick-up eyo tulabe nti egenda tuyamba mu mirimu gyaffe. Mu kaseera kano mukkirize mukadde waffe Sheikh Kiweewa omusajja gwenkakasa nti mu butuufu nkulu we yamukwata nnyo ku mukono n'ayimirira mu bigere by'omusajja mu bintu bingi, naye two things mukkirize mbyogere. Number one, kuba director bwa ddaawa. Omusajja omulimu gwakoze oluvannyuma lwa Sheikh Nuhu Muzaata batte buli omu akkiriza. Netulowooza nti abantu bagenda n'ebintu byabwe Muzaata and others. Nkakasa mukama we yagireka, it is now times 5 obunene kampani eyo weetuuse. Bannange omusajja oyo tamwebaza tuba tumulyaza amaanyiza. Number 2, yatwala Omumanyi wa Salam agenda okuwangula e Makka n'amuwa omukandala n'amukolera buli kimu, wabula kye yankoledde yatwala akawala nga kali awo naye kati keebisse lwaki wamufuula musalafu mutabuliki nyo kanoonyeza bakandaze nti keekano ti yava maka nemulaba ku airport nga wamubisse yenna feesi naye alhamdulillah ekyo nekiraga nti hijja ye yatodde n'abeerako nga alina kyayongeddeko. Nze omuntu omu gwe nakkiriza ke kadota kange kashani yakigozaako nakakkiriza ebiki kuba n'obeera mu gundi z'osigala nga yeggwe. So kawala kaffe mwakalabye kajja kujja wano mukalabe. Akaana kaffe kaakaabye abantu amaziga kakyali mu secondary I think. Akawala kaali kalwadde eddoboozi nga teryogera naye Allah nga yakusitudde. So mukadde waffe yatwala abantu baffe aba bawangudde era hijja yagikakasiza dda. So mukadde waffe jangu tole Salam mukwano go Dr. omugenyi waffe omukulu akulabeko naye akwateekemu endorsement nti webale emirimu gy'okola.
Billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Okusooka njagala okwebaza Allah olw'ensonga nnyingi emu ku zo nti atuwangazizza n'atujja ku mwaka lwe twali wano nga tulonkinga Omumanyi wa Salam, ate n'atutuusa olwaleero nga tulonkinga Omumanyi wa Salam omulundi ogw'omukaaga. Tusaba Allah jalla jalaaluhu nga bwe tubiteeseteese bwe bibeera nga bw'abategeezezza Haji Abdulkarim ono ffe batuyita wa Muzata Tours and Travel, Muzata and others. Omulimu gwe tukola gwa kulamaza abagenyi ba Allah kugenda kubeera nga batuukiriza ibaada ya hijja ne umra. Ekibiina ekyo kyatandikibwawo omukwano gwammwe abasinga obungi Sheikh Nuhu Muzata batte. Allah n'amujjulula kati agenda kuweza emyaka 5 ne tumwebaza nti yaleka ateeseteese bulungi. Abantu abasinga bwe bafa ebintu byabwe bifa ne beebuuza kyalagawa nti nannyini kyo yafa nakyo. Naye kino njagala okubakakasa nti Muzata teyafa na kintu kye, yakirekawo kikyatambula ate kijja kutambula insha Allahu taala. Twasalawo nga tuli ne bannaffe abakyapa General Enterprises okubeera nga tutambuza Omumanyi wa Salam okutuukiriza ibaada ya hijja. Kati guno mwaka gugenda kubeera gwa 3. Ndi musanyufu nti gwe twasooka Sheikh Ayub Bosa mulabyeko. Hadiya sinamulaba oba yazze? Hadiya naye yazze? Hadiya jangu. Ono Ayub Bosa gwe twasooka 2024 2025 Bosa jangu 2025 tubadde ne Hajati Hadiya oyo. Haji Abdulkarim nga bw'abategeezezza nti ye bw'ati Hadiya bw'abeera. Yajjako katono nga tuli e Makka naye obulamu bwe yakkiriza butambuze bw'atyo. Tusaba Allah jalla jalaaluhu abumugondeze. N'omusajja ali mutwala kubanga tannagenda amuleke bw'atyo nga bw'ali. Twegomba okulaba nga tulaba ku baana abawala bwe batyo abamufaanana mu nsi insha Allahu taala. Twakkiriza nti abantu bano kino twakikola okugamba nti tubeeko kye tuddiza ku mukama waffe Seeka Muzata. Tugamba tujja kutwalanga Omumanyi wa Salam e Makka. Abantu bano be bajulizi abasinga olenzaga nti tumutwala e Makka naye n'omugamba nti leetayo kale zino, naye ye avunaanyizibwa ku kuwangula buwanguzi. Ebiddirira ffe kumutwala na kumuzza nga talina nsawo ye kyonna kintu kirala kyakuttemu. Kagube mukandala pocket money gwagenda naye abannaffe abakyapa bamuwa omukandala ogwo. So twagala okubeera nga tukubiriza bannayuganda mwenna nti twettanire programu naddala zino obusiraamu ezifaanana bwe ziti. Omumanyi wa Salam ono akyetaaga ebintu bingi. Ate Salam TV kyenjebazaako mukama wange agikalimu ekyenjawulo nti twalina ebbanja nga bannayuganda nga tutambula. Twabeeranga e Makka abantu baffe ne batamanya gye tuli oba tetuliyo. Abalala abaanga bafiiriddeyo, abantu balabanga bulabi nga bakomyeza obugugu bwabwe, naye ng'ebibadde e Makka tabikola ki tebabimanyi. Naye kati tubeera e Makka okuva lwe tusiitula ekigere ne tuva e Uganda okutuuka lwe tudda nga tulinga abali ewaka. So twebaza nnyo Salam TV, omulimu gwe mutukolera mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. N'ebigambo ebyo, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Mwebale. Director wa Dawa ate Executive Director Muzat and others, webale nnyo. Thank you very much. As I wind up, I introduce to you Wana Sheikh Ngobi, just come here for recognition. Sheikh Uthman Ngobi Al-Bayan. Al-Bayan School, mugenyi waffe omukulu, omulimu gw'okulembeddemu nga patroni waago, gwe tunaatera okuleetera report ogw'okuba ntuteekateeka Qur'an ya Afrika yonna. Qur'an ya Afrika yonna, mukadde waffe omanyi ekintu ekyo kiri ku teboyo ate kitambula, inshallah tujja kigusa. Twalaba nti ani gwe tukolagana naye mu Uganda yonna okola nti tujja kuswaza linnya lyo ng'amaze okwanjulira ensonga. Al-Bayani ono n'agamba tugenda kutambula ne Salam tuteekateeke Qur'an ya Afrika yonna. Ekisooka ku nsonga za Qur'an, mukadde waffe ozimanyi bulungi n'okusinga buli atudde wano. Kanjogereyo sitwere emi yokka, omanyi nti gwe teweemanyi. Atuuse e Madiina mu Jamia, mu University, biwedde biganye, abanene baweddeyo bonna, ne passport bagireese ne tiketi akomewo e Uganda emisomo tajja kusoma, waliwo ebitaweze byesigenda kwogera. Naye nga byali biweze naye ensengeka ndowooza nga bw'omanyi Abawarabu babeera systematic ate balina budde kudda mu details. 1 2 3 aba alinza akamotoka kamuleete ku airport, omwe ayitawo naye mumala okuyita representative w'Abafirika wano, si Uganda wabula Africa. Ono aba ali awo nga adoctoria ayingidde, naye nga muyizi yayogera ekigambo eki. Era ono atera nnyo okunyumiza nti Qur'ani gy'alina n'emisomo gye ogiyinako haki nene nnyo. I'm very sorry to say it here, kubanga akingamba tuli babiri era nga tamanyi nti ndikusanga. Kyekyo lwaki njagadde nkwanjulira omusajja ono ng'akyogeza bulumi. N'agamba emisomo gyange gyonna giri ku Dr. Rashid oyo. Yayina ebintu bali bangobye nga kiwedde ne passport babireese ne tiketi. I go back to my country. Era agala kuddamu akugwe mu kifuba, omugenyi omukulu tebamugwa mu kifuba speed. Amajjo ojja kulanga gazi kuba yabalese wawe. Abadde addusa ajja kugwe mu kifuba. Najja lwe namuyita ajje tukolagane nga ndaba y'omuntu gwe ngenda okutegeka naye Qur'an. Yajja ne $10 10. Ono musajja omwavu. Naganze ku kyensonga ekwata Qur'an ebyange mbimalayo. Naleeta 13 n'aziteekamu tutandikirawo tukole ki? Yono tola Salam ogende amajje bwe gakukiriza okumugwa mu kafuba omugwemu.
Your Eminence, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nebaza mukadde waffe Haji Karim Kalisa olw'okumpa akakisa kano okutoola Salam wakati wa programu eno ennene bweti, ate nga mukadde waffe ye mugenyi omukulu. Your Eminence Ssebo, ndi musanyufu nnyo ku kigambo kyatukoleranga bannayuganda. Nsaba Allah ekitiibwa abe nga akujaza khayira, ebisigadde byonna obimanyi. Barakallahu fikum.
Afikum barakallah. Abasirikale bakkiriza okumugwa mu kafuba ebyo kati si byange. Omwana wange asemberayo ddala gwe njagala okubanjulira, ogwange gwakwanjula Ben ajja tuyitira omugenyi omukulu. Naye nga sinaba kumwanjula omugenyi waffe lwaki abaana bano bamwesibyeko ebyabwe nga sibyogedde. lumu His Excellency Ambassador owe Saudi n'agamba nti nkukiriza kwata ensawo ya mukwano gwa ambassador mugende Makka. Ne tugenda mu hijja. Ne tuvaawo ne tugwe Madina. Ebye Makka sijja byogera. Kano kengenda okwogera bakategera bana batudde wano. Nze mumanyi nga bwe tubeera harassed nga twagala kubuuza ku ba imaamu Haramain abagundi bifo ebibiri ebyo ba imaamu abasaaza. Naye mukuru wa daawa wallahi nakulabira ba imaamu abalwanira mukadde wange we mu ruumu ye waasula motoka ne bajja ba security ne basigala gye basigadde ne bayingira kubuuza omusajja oyo. Ebyo nabiraba kubanga nze simanyi bitiibwa byemmwe. Mba ndi awo Muwarabu najja Omusaudi n'agamba baŋŋambye wooli nsabye PhD for 2 years ennemye okufuna. Omuwarabu Omusaudi banyimye PhD naye baŋŋambye wooli kati Bannayuganda mbalese. Mba ndi awo in 1 hour nayita registrar wa university najja mu ruumu we twali. Saasulanga naye nabanga nze kumuwa kacaayi anyweko. Registrar najja n'ayitaga oyo muwe ekifo. Ne ŋŋamba omusajja ono Mungu yamukola atya? Yoyo doctor bano batabani bange gwe basazeewo ajja officiating ekintu kino ye mukadde waffe atudde awo. Sazze kwogera kikyali wabula ebyo abireese ye Sheikh Ngobi. Njagala okulaga tayamba Bannayuganda wokka wabula edduniya yonna. Bw'otuuka e Gambia mubimanyi whom he is. Oyinza okulowooza nti Gambia gye bamuzaala. So sebo tusiima nnyo Sheikh. Nze byange naawe mukwano gwo Fahadi atudde awo abimanyi abitegeera bulungi era waasirikidde awo. Inshallah nga yatandise okwogera tutegeera omuntu yatukyalidde wano. But what is important is for humanity. Njagala nkulagayo omuntu omu Your Excellency n'abagenyi baffe ne ba advertisers baffe olw'ensonga nti there are things bye tuusa amaaso naye singa tubiteekamu amaanyi mu Uganda temwandibadde mwavu, mu Uganda temwandibadde omuntu omunakuwavu, because it is at times we misallocate resources ezitali zaffe ne tuzikozesa ebikyamu. Naye omuntu avuddeyo abamu be tutunuddeko okulaba nti bakaabira edduniya eno amaziga all the time. Muli omu amumanyi ye One Umma kawala kange Shani ya Kigozi oyo. Shani ya Kigozi mwandabanga ku TV nga ndi ku nsonga z'ekatakwe. Kingenda okwogerako kyokka ajje wanatwale ku Salam. She was heavy nga naatera okuzaala mu weeks nga 2 naye wallahu omwana ng'agasijja kwebaka nga muli wano ng'ajja ng'ateeka entebe wali kubanga kamera tezijja mulaba ng'atuulaawo kiki nze kambeere wano. Awulidde yakatwala by cash esente zaawadde abantu b'ekatakwi zibayambeko buli omu ng'amuwa $225 sibabala bubazi. But Your Excellency ziri eyo mu 500 million so far. House to house. Omulimu agukola bwakaaba bwakubira bapatanazi be bwakola bino. Awulidde agala kuba wa mazzi agala kubazimbira emizigiti around 5 to 10 alabe nti ekifo ekyo awulidde alinye emmotoka agala gende katani nga sooka otereere awo waali akabebbi waliwo akasitudde amulesawo wabweru ebintu by'eddiini tasigala mabega. Mwewunyiza okumusanga wano omuntu akaveeyo gy'avudde mu leba naye asitudde akabebbaze. Sebo Director wa Sharia mbadde nsaba Kigozi jangu wano otwole ku Salam my daughter muzzukulu wa Sheikh Nkanji mumulabeko atwoleko ku Salam ku lw'ekitiibwa ky'omugenyi waffe omukulu ne bakadde baffe abatuddawo ne ba advertisers bange. Oluvannyuma Ben ajje Rachel waabazze alina kyagenda okukola.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Say our chief guest, I will observe the protocol. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi.
Shani ya Kigozi Nkanji, the country director One Umma Uganda. The organization ekyusa bulamu bw'abantu. Inatwala omukisa guno okwebaza Next Media, Salam TV, under Hajj Kalisa olwa program y'Omumanyi wa Salam 5 years. Tusooke tubakubireko ku ngalo. Brother yabadde anyinyonyola objectives eza Omumanyi wa Salam. Mulimu ebintu nga 3 bye nanootinze nti Omumanyi wa Salam ono awa self confidence eri abamanyi oba abaimaamu oba abakyala ababeerako. Mpangaddeko ko n'abamanyi naye nja kusaba Haji ndowooza atutegekereyo English version olw'ensonga nti abamanyi baffe bamanyi Oluzungu naye tebalina confidence. Era bwe babadde batulaga wano batulaze olagamba seeka mu Luzungu okikalubizzaamu, but ojasanga nga n'Oluzungu balumanyi naye nga tebalina confidence. So neebaza Hajj ne tiimu eno, nsaba Allah abatusiimire kuba kati n'omwana asoma eddiini essaawa ya leero ekisooka programu eno teriiko myaka. Ndabye abantu abakulu nendaba abaana abato naye ng'oli awo programs ezimu nga okutegeka Quran kubaako limits kubaako ono alina obba n'ejjuzu bwe ziti, naye ndabye nga programu eri open eri omuntu yenna anoonya okumanya. Kino kyendabe nti kiwa abantu baffe okubeera nga beeyongera okunoonya okumanya. That is one. They have hope. Batulina abantu abasoma eddiini tebalina abamu mirimu naye essaawa eno programu eno ewa omuntu essuubi nti oba oli awo nja wangula akamotoka, oba oli awo nange nja kubeerako landlord olunaku lumu. So twebaza Salam TV, Allah abatusiimire. Kino kirungi. Brother adda ayagala njogere before ne mugala lindako mala olaba objectives. Naye bwe ndabye objectives kimpadde essanyu ne ngamba bino ebintu bye tulina okukola mu dunya. I believe wali abali eyo abeesunga okujja okujoyininga kino. Nebaza kampani zonna ezivuddeyo ne muteeka mu programu eno ssente. Saba ebiruubirirwa byammwe byonna bigende mu maaso. Thank you so much. I'm here era insha Allah nenda kutambula ne programu eno kuba nungi zezimu ku programu naffe zetukola naye bwe tulaba ekintu nga kino kigenda kuzzaamu abantu baffe essuubi, abo abasoma n'abaana abato, abantu abakulu. Essaawa eno wali abantu abasoma obusiraamu naye kati wamanya nti nange nja kujoyininga Omumanyi kirungi. So insha Allahu taala nja kubeera as one umma, nange nga Shania njatambula ne Haji ne tiimu yonna mu programu biidhini rahman. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much, my daughter Shania Chugozi Nkanji, for the great work. Ngangenda kuyita Ben, as I call Ben. Mutwo wange jango nyimirire wano tumuyite babiri. Wekitiibwa Fahad jango yimirire wano. Jango yimirire wano. Nga wajja okuyimirira wano tuyite Ben atuyitira omugenyi omukulu alonkinga ekintu kino. On a personal basis, bwe ntuuka ku His Excellency Ambassador yeemubuulira naku ntono yantwalako ku project ya billions nga 10 ne tulambula n'amanandaga ekkubo ligenda liringa erigende wa Kabaka ne tutula wansi w'omuti n'agamba nsazeewo tukola aba nibadde manyi nti omumanyi nti nkumanyi ne mwanze ku account sibeerengako na sente zisukka miliyoni emu onda ze billions katwagala tukole ki naga nsazeewo ekibuga nkimanyi ngenda kukola naawe ati we mugamba yimirire wano tuyite bosi wange Bena gyakuyite mba ate nga wakitiibwa mu Bwakabaka bwa Buganda mba kamuswaga wekoki tebagala bano basobya ebitiibwa byabwe kamuswaga temukubiddeeko mu ngalo ndi bantu mmwe mukadde waffe, for the interest of our brothers, because it is going to be national, this Omumanyi wa Salam has been rebranded to take over the whole country. We have been using Wakiso, Mpigi, Entebbe, Mukono doing this work. But with the request of the rest of the country and the foundation we have made together with our sponsors, we see that now, Your Excellency, we are highly capable to cover the whole country, going region per region. We are going to organize this Omumanyi in the eastern region. We go to north, west, southwestern. We make sure that we cover all the regions. And all the winners, they will be winning from those regions. They will be awarded. We shall do everything. But the top person from eastern, north, will be brought here in the central to make sure that they go into that national circle to get only one person that will be heading this country. We have appointed regional representatives, committees. They are busy organizing, and we are sure that immediately from here, we will start from the eastern region, and the one heading eastern region is our brother, Sheikh Uthman Ngobi. He's in charge of the eastern region, and that is the region we are going to start with. Why my younger brother Omar said that this time the advertisers are going to be massive. We have been advertising for only 1 month, but now we are going to advertise for 6 months. Starting from now up to next year, February, we shall be closing Omumanyi Salam, launching the programs of month of Ramadan. Why we came into that, it is the advice we got from Sheikh Yasin, Director Hamzat and others, given the fact that they need to get the details of the winner whom they are taking to Mecca a bit earlier, since Mecca is also organizing, not to antagonize with the rituals. They want to get the name a bit earlier. So as we were expanding, we had to consider that. And again, given the fact that Omumanyi has grown, there is no need of getting Omumanyi into Ramadan. It is an independent activity, and Ramadan is going to be an independent activity. So as one, we expect to start by the end of February. That's when we shall be starting Ramadan. So as we close, Your Excellency, which I'm sure that already you have already contacted your brother, your best friend, Musa Menk, who has already confirmed where we shall be for finals at Kororo airstrip, and we shall receive each and every one. So that's the Omumanyi rebranded. And again, we used to get the awards, the prizes to the winners towards the end. But I can assure you that, as you have seen here, hijja weeri emotoka weeziri mwazirabye dda new brand mwebwe bano bo bakyavuga bu pichipichi naye oli bwakugamba 2023 ezo mu Uganda bazireetera ku gundi 0 mile bazireetera ku carrier tebazivuga na ku ttaka. Abantu bana Uganda bavuga 1999 rakwa URA yabo yatutawanyizamuko eyango baya 20 what. So there's a motto kakati sebo, Your Excellency, we can assure you that whatever it takes to give the winners, we have already acquired with our partners, and we will make it. So this rebrand is going to be massive, and given the fact that we want to align with all the activities to motivate the youth, to motivate the mothers, women, we want to dwell so much into agriculture. And we want to be inclusive. We have requested the team of Abdul Salam to make sure that they soften into the questioning. They bring the quiz, they bring the questions about the religion that cuts across. We are very sure that we have almost 75% things that we resemble. They may not go into details, the type of water someone should use when getting wudu, How many rakas? They may not go into the practice, but they go into the history of Islam. They go into history of the prophets. They are the same prophets. It is Ayub. The other side is Job, English, Arabic, but they remain the same prophet. So we want to involve each and everyone to make sure that the whole country participate. So as I wind up to call Ben, Your Excellency, this is an encouragement to our advertisers, to our partners. I'm very sure that we have been here. Now Muzata and others is going to go region by region. I will not need Muzata to move into Eastern region. But when I am moving, I will move with his flag. Mwagara genda Makkah, Muzata and others. Muri nyenyonyi. So the advertisers are going to benefit. I will not go into ecosystem. Because when Salam is pushing something, all the ecosystem or other next media brands will come in. As I speak now, we are straight live on NBS. Yet is an activity of Salam. So there is that massive push. So the advertisers, we call upon you that this is the great chance that you are going to interact with mass direct. We are deep into villages, urban areas, urban centers, interacting with people, and we shall be moving with all the brands, all our advertisers to make sure that we reach. Giving example of like Hajj. Recently I was in Irira. I was doing some mobilization. We are putting up a project in Irira. Just in like less than an hour, they mobilized something towards 20 million. You could just say ABCD. Mafo recites a very simple hadith. A certain gentleman runs outside, go to his shop, brings 2 million. They bring 3 million. Then later we asked, Mafo said, Abari bagenzeke maka muwanike mikono. We had almost 500 in the masjid. Nobody. They don't know anything about Hajj. Sheikh tebabi manyi. So let's use this Omumanyi to go up country, to spread this information to these people. As I give an example of Hajj, it means all the products that are working with us. This is the highest chance we are going to use to reach the audiences, to reach our partners, interact with them, get information from them. So the advertisers, I'm assuring you that we are going to win 100%. As I wind up, we are very grateful again to our advertisers. You have made Salam. You have made us, and we can assure you as our boss, whom we saw here saying that it shouldn't be with Omumanyi, it shouldn't be with Ramadan. We can assure you that Salam is here to stay. Let's work together. Let's keep on. For us, we keep an attachment with someone that come up to work with us. There is that strong attachment. We go beyond. And those who have worked with Salam TV, that one I can assure you, you know better. We thank you very much for your time, for being here, and I thank my energetic team for the great work they have done. Me, I just come here to be awarded, to be rewarded. Kalisa wa manyi, nze manyi omusipigwe nesibya we gufaanana. Naye abasajja abo, they are the ones doing everything. You may find that I came here late. They were here by 7:30. You may see me not even touching and not knowing what is in the control room. As we stand here, we have around 10 people who are doing all this work. Around 10, they're in the control room. I'm not there. I cannot even touch a single button. The projectors and everything, most of the things I have found them here. It is that team and the bigger team that is not here that is doing a great job. I thank them in front of you, and I commit on their behalf that this Omumanyi is going to be something that is enjoyable. Everybody will like it. We are going to sensitize and educate the nation with these people. Since I may not come back here, I use this opportunity to thank His Excellency the Ambassador. I know your schedule. I know everything. At least we share a lot, and giving us these 2 hours to be with us here. Thank you very, very much. Then the humble man besides me, who is 100%, 10 times bigger than me, innocently, humbly to come and stand before me, nange nzibe show, musajja kunyimirira wano kumpi, ekifaananyi kisobole okutambula ennyo, mukkirize mwebaze mu maaso gammwe, omusajja ono Mungu amutukuumire ate amukuume. Abamumanyi mumumanyi, awo wengenda okukoma. Mukkirize mu kaseera kano, I call upon my brother, my boss Ben, to come and invite our chief guest to have a word to this gathering. So Ben, you are most welcome.
Thank you very much, Haji Karim. I love your shoes, by the way. We need to have a conversation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's an absolute honor to welcome you to Next Media Park. I'm here on behalf of our Group CEO, King Karisa, who you might be aware is very passionate about everything that we do, especially for Omumanyi Salam. Unfortunately, he had another abrupt engagement and couldn't come. And he asked that I stand in his very big shoes, which I am incapable of doing, but I will try. We just want to thank you, Your Excellency Ambassador Semedu. I'll stand on the protocol that has been laid already, our religious leaders, but also importantly, Haji Karim and the entire team at Salam TV. At Next Media, we inform to transform. We currently are home to 24 brands, and these cut across TV, radio, BTL activations, content creation. Right next to the wall where we are, in about 2 weeks' time, we'll be launching the biggest content creator hub in Uganda, because we believe that our young people need to have an opportunity to get employment. And at the moment, that's going to have to come out of technology and what we're doing with that, Your Excellency. I want to commend Haji Karim for what they are doing since 2021 with Omumanyi Salam and how much it has grown. And I think they deserve a very, very big hand clap for that. I also want to thank Haji Karim for the incredible job that he does fostering relationships. My job as Head of Corporate Affairs and Partnerships here at Next Media requires me to help build relationships. I've never seen anyone who knows how to build relationships the way Haji Karim does. I don't know how he does it. I need him to do a masterclass. Haji, you need to teach me how you foster relationships. He's incredible at doing that. The theme for this year's Omumanyi Salam has been very meticulously chosen to focus on smart minds for a green Uganda. And this theme is not just timely, but it's also very bold and important because of where we are as a country, but also because we want to be able to hinge on our national backbone, which is agriculture. I'm sure we all know that Uganda is still very heavily dependent on agriculture, and we need to think about ways to be able to add innovation to agriculture, to be able to include rural transformation in what we do, but also encourage smart farming for our young people as a career path. And because we are taking Omumanyi Salam to be national this year and take it to the different regions, I think it speaks very well into that. I'm also very excited, Haji Karim, that you have decided to include the rest of us who are not Muslims in Omumanyi Salam for this year. I also love quizzes. I might take part if it's acceptable, Umar. I am very knowledgeable. I know that OIC is not Organization of International Criminals, and I think it's going to be good to see the rest of us. And I like that in Islam we promote peace and we want to coexist with everyone else. And the fact that we're doing this is incredible. Finally, why agriculture is important and why we must focus on agriculture, because as I mentioned, agriculture still employs more than 70% of our population. We depend on it for a livelihood, and it's a foundation of our economy. And we need to now think about how we promote food security, how we encourage youth and women. Umar, thank you so much. I heard you talk about women and the elderly and why this is very important for them, but also to build national pride. Your Excellency, you travel around the world, more than I think anyone else in this room. And I know that when you do come to speak to us, you will talk about how beautiful our country is, how great our land is. It's very discouraging sometimes when you see people speak negatively about Uganda, because I think maybe they don't know. Every time I go anywhere else, no matter where it is, I can't wait to come back home. I can't wait to come back home and eat our pineapples and eat some chapati. We have the best mangoes in the world. This has been scientifically proven. And these are things that our young people take for granted. We're in a very interesting season in this country where people say all sorts of things. And the wrong thing being said can cause a lot of damage. And so through initiatives like Omumanyi Salam, it helps us to help our young people have a bit more knowledge about how important it is to treasure this wonderful country that we have, and to love it, and to guard it, and to protect it. Yes, we have problems. Yes, we have some challenges. But it doesn't mean that we hate our country. In fact, we should be doing everything that we can to make Uganda the best country that it can be. And doing this through people like Omumanyi Salam and these initiatives makes a big difference in that. Finally, before I invite you, Your Excellency, allow me through you and through Haji Karim to thank our sponsors, to Muzata Tour and Travel. Thank you so much. What you do, I know that Haji Karim has been a bit humble. They don't talk about the prices of these things, but the pickup that I saw outside there is what is called a dual cab. I think it's the only one of its kind I have seen in Uganda so far. I love cars. I'm a car dealer myself. So when I walked in this morning, I think I found someone and I asked, whose car is this? And they said it's the price for Omumanyi Salam. I was shocked because it's a really, really good car. To World Navy, thank you so much for being able to make this available. InfoTrust, thank you so much. Everyone wants to have a plot of land. And so for you to make that available, something that would take someone a lifetime to be able to get, and they can get that by simply having knowledge, is incredible. Salam Bank, thank you so much to ZTE, Nubia, and for all our other partners. And of course, we want to encourage any other entities that might be watching this. As Haji Karim has said, we have room to accommodate a lot more partners, and we're doing this over a period of time. So you can come. We should have more winners. Right now we have 3. Why can't we have 10? Why can't we have 20? Why can't we send more people? So please do come and join us. And on that note, I will then take this honor and privilege to invite our chief guest, Your Excellency, Alhaji Semudu, to please come and grace us with your presence, but also officially launch Omumanyi Salam 2026.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My dear brother and great friend, our host today, Alhaji Karim Kalisa, Senkagale Wasalam, with your entire great team, the representatives of the government of Uganda who are here with us, the religious and cultural leaders, our esteemed sponsors and advertisers, Salam Television and Next Media leadership, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's with immense joy and great honor that I stand before you today at the official launch of Omumanyi Salam 2025-2026. I bring you warm greetings from the government of Uganda, and I'm proud to be here at a moment when our country continues to uplift knowledge, values, and unity among its people. Allow me first to thank the management of Salam Television and Next Media, services for this powerful initiative, a platform that blends education, culture, faith, and entertainment. This program is not only a source of pride for the Muslim community, but for the entire nation. Omumanyi wa Salam has been rebranded with a national character, going region by region to reach every corner of Uganda. This is commendable, celebrating the theme, Smart Minds for a Green Uganda. This year's theme is timely. Smart Minds for a Green Uganda reflects the urgent need for sustainable development, environmental consciousness, and innovation-driven education. Our youth must be empowered with both spiritual and civic knowledge to tackle the modern challenges facing our communities, including climate change, food insecurity, and unemployment. This program is more than just a quiz. It is a national movement toward awakening the Ugandan mind to contribute to a better, greener, and more prosperous future, recognizing Salam TV partners and sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, let us recognize Salam Television for being a voice of transformation in this country. From religious guidance to humanitarian campaigns, from education to community engagement, Salam TV has become a true partner in nation building. I also wish to appreciate the advertisers, corporate sponsors, development partners, and supporters who have joined hands with Salam TV. Your decision to invest in education and values-based programming is an act of patriotism and a wise business decision. You are not only building brand equity, you are building Uganda a conducive environment for growth. All this would not be possible without the enabling environment provided by the government of Uganda under the leadership of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda. We thank the government for safeguarding media freedom, promoting innovation, and supporting community-centered programs like Omumanyi wa Salam, Unity Through Knowledge. What excites me most about this project is its ability to bring Ugandans together across regions, languages, and age groups. Whether you are from West Nile or Bugisu, Acholi or Ankole, Busoga or Chigezi, this program welcomes you all. It is a platform of inclusion, a celebration of identity, and a call for unity in diversity. Let Omumanyi continue to build bridges across Uganda. Let it remind us that our strength lies not only in our resources, but in the knowledge, creativity, and cooperation of our people. In conclusion, as we unveil this season of Omumanyi wa Salam, let us pledge our support as citizens, leaders, sponsors, and partners to uplift this program and its noble goals. Let us celebrate this journey of transformation through knowledge. Let us inspire our children to become smarter, greener, and more united. And above all, let us keep working together for a better Uganda. Finally, I want to appeal to you, fellow countrymen, particularly the young people. The election season is with us. It's a season to make choices on how our motherland should be governed for the next 5 years. I urge you to respect each other regardless of political party affiliation, religion, ethnicity, race, or socio-economic status. Our motherland, Uganda, shall live on long before all of us will be gone. We have a duty to guard it against violence that may result into destruction like we once faced as a country and other countries elsewhere. Let our moment build our collective legacy known for unity, development, and mutual respect, and not bad chapter in our lives and collective history of our country. I would have said much about our love for our country, but Mr. Ben said it all before me. Thank you, Mr. Ben, for that word of wisdom. With those remarks, I now officially launch Omumanyi wa Salam 2025-2026. Thank you all. May Allah bless you for God and my country. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Omumanyi wa Salam TV wa 2026 ayongeddwamu ebinnonogo abantu bongera kumwesunga gano mathabu ate nga gookya anti ku luno wakutalaga ebitundu eby'enjawulo ebitundu by'ennaku luno tuli baakubitabaala aba northern, western, south western, central, aba eastern mutuli.
Eno ye Salam TV.
Better steady, be better.
I believe almost all of us have gone through problems with conmen, especially on mobile phones. Any network, somebody will call you asking for your PIN, somebody will